Get ready for an action-packed Week 6 of college football. It's hard to believe, but we're already halfway through the regular season, and the competition is heating up. This week, we'll see some crucial games that could shape the college football playoff race and determine the fate of several teams. The march of time in the college football season. Time flies when you're having fun, and the same can be said for the 2025 college football season. It feels like just yesterday we kicked off the season, and now some teams are already at the halfway point, having played 6 games. This is a significant milestone, as it provides a clearer picture of the playoff contenders and the overall landscape of the sport. The college football playoff race is starting to take shape, especially with the expanded 12-team format. We're beginning to see which teams are the real deal and which ones might need a little more time to develop. It's also the time when conference play intensifies, adding an extra layer of excitement and difficulty to the season. Week 6 storylines. Diego Pavia's quest for infamy. One of the most intriguing storylines this week revolves around Diego Pavia, the dynamic quarterback for Vanderbilt. Pavia led his team to a shocking upset victory over top-ranked Alabama last season. And now he's looking to cement his status as the ultimate Alabama villain. But here's where it gets controversial. Alabama knows what to expect this time around, and they're prepared for Pavia's explosive offense. Can Vanderbilt repeat their upset victory, or will Alabama exact their revenge? The best games of Week 6, no. 7 Penn State versus UCLA. In a matchup that would usually be a highlight of the season, Penn State takes on a struggling UCLA team that has already undergone a mid-season coaching change. Penn State, fresh from their loss to number 2 Oregon, will be looking to get back on track. Number 16 Vanderbilt versus number 10 Alabama. This game promises to be a thriller, as Vanderbilt looks to prove their upset victory last season wasn't a fluke. Alabama, with their new starter Ty Simpson, will be aiming to avoid any more surprises. Boise State versus number 21 Notre Dame. Both teams are seeking a path back to the college football playoff, and this game could be a high-scoring affair. Boise State, despite their season-opening loss, has been on a roll, and Notre Dame will need to bring their A-game to keep up. No. 9 Texas versus Florida. Arch Manning and DJ Lagway, 2 of the sport's most exciting quarterbacks, haven't quite lived up to expectations yet. This game could be their chance to shine and turn their seasons around. Number 11, Texas Tech versus Houston. Texas Tech, living up to their preseason hype, takes on an undefeated Houston team. The Cougars are playing some impressive ball, and this game will be a true test of the Red Raiders' mettle. Number 3, Miami versus number 18 Florida State. Miami has a clear path to ACC glory, but they can't afford any slip-ups, especially against the Florida State team that has already suffered a loss. This game could be a cautionary tale for the Hurricanes. Best of the rest, Kentucky versus number 12 Georgia. A noon showdown on ABC. Number 14 Iowa State versus Cincinnati. A battle of ranked teams on ESPN2. Wisconsin versus number 20 Michigan. A noon kickoff on Fox. Clemson versus North Carolina. A noon clash on ESPN. Air Force versus Navy. A noon battle on CBS. Ohio versus Ball State. A noon matchup on CBS Sports Network. Number 24 Virginia versus Louisville. A 3:30 p.m. game on ESPN2. FIU versus UConn. A 3:30 p.m. encounter on CBS Sports Network. Washington versus Maryland. A 3:30 p.m. game on the Big Ten Network. UNLV versus Wyoming. A 7 p.m. game on CBS Sports Network. Minnesota versus number 1 Ohio State. A primetime 7:30 p.m. game on NBC. Mississippi State versus number 6 Texas A&M. A 7:30 p.m. game on the SEC Network. Nevada versus Fresno State. A late-night 10:30 p.m. game on CBS Sports Network. So, which games are you most excited about? And this is the part most people miss. The beauty of college football is that any team can surprise you. Who do you think will be the upset victors this week? Let's discuss in the comments.